As a leader of a planet where the sun is about to go supernova, you are responsible for getting your people out of the planet by preparing spaceships. That's the premise of this free print and play roll and write game 12 Parsecs. In this video, I will show you how to play the game. You will need to print some files, the link of which you can find in the description. The game is set up for 2 players. Each player gets a player sheet. You need 3 dice for the table. You should print the 10 upgrade cards. Shuffle the cards and place 3 at the center of the table. Each player writes the captain name of their player sheet. Player 1 is Solo and player 2 is Zulu. Any player can decide to roll the 3 dice. The pips on the dice are what you will use to complete the spaceships. To complete the spaceship, you must enter 2-digit numbers in the right sequence, either ascending or descending. You must also complete the required fuel and cadets per spaceship. So you need to use 2 dice to form a 2-digit number. In this case, player 1 uses 2 and 3 to form 23 and 32. He writes the 2 numbers on spaceship number 3. 23 on the top right block and 32 a few blocks away. Use the remaining die to mark the fuel station or a space academy. Cross out the blocks on either one. In this case, player 1 crosses out 2 blocks for a fuel station. Next, we need to add the space cadets or fuel that is circled to the spaceship. In this case, player 1 adds 1 fuel to the spaceship number 1. Now let's see the same moves done by player 2, Zulu. He uses the same 2 dice, so 23 and 32, but fills them up in spaceship number 1. He then uses the values of the remaining die 2 to fill out 2 blocks for a space academy. He has 1 circle fuel which he adds to spaceship number 1. Once the blocks of a space academy or fuel station are completely filled, you can circle the symbol underneath it that symbolizes that a cadet or fuel would be available for the next spaceship. When you complete a spaceship by filling the number of spaces and the fuels and cadets, you can immediately use the boost that the ship provides you. There are 5 different boosts which you can receive. Now let's talk about the upgrade cards. There are 10 upgrade cards that come in this game, but only 3 are active. Once a player meets the goal indicated on the upgrade card, he or she can use that upgrade. If more than 1 player completes the upgrade in the same turn, then all players can use the upgrade. Once the upgrade is used, it is flipped over to indicate that it can no longer be used. In this scenario, both players, Solo and Zulu, complete the goal on the upgrade card, which is finish adding fuel to 3 ships. Both players can add 2 numbers of their choice on any spaceship. Here are examples of 2 more upgrade cards in the game. Now let's talk about scoring. The game ends in the round when 1 player completes 3 spaceships. All players complete the different phases of that turn and then move to scoring. The points for scoring are shown on the screen. One thing that I forgot to mention earlier is surplus cadets and fuels. During your turn, you must allocate all available cadets and fuel to a ship. If you do not want to or cannot add fuels or cadets to your ships, you need to add them to the surplus boxes. As you noticed, you score more points for every space that is filled in a completed ship. So choose your ships wisely. After tallying the scores, Solo won by scoring 215 points to Zulu's 205. I hope you enjoyed this how to play video of 12 Parsecs. Thank you for watching.